What's up, guys? Back with more First Descendant. I actually got Valbu, and I also had unlocked. I don't know
What
if
do
I
you
have
get
videos
when you
of this.
mix water and
I don't remember. I got Blair and Freyna. I don't think I have any Blair footage. I think a lot of that got lost because all of the footage was blocky because I was trying to use my 1440p monitor, but yeah, my graphics card can't really handle it. I haven't upgraded yet.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
So, we're gonna be playing Velby, just checking it out. She's level 1, so we'll probably go back and grind for things we need that are like, you know, lower level things. Just check her out, you know, grind a few things, or you know, just level her up, level her up to max level, and all that. I've only had access to her first ability, but I like it. It's like a bouncing flame skull from Diablo. It's water. It leaves water all over the ground, so you know enemies are basically going to be taking damage constantly. And it isn't like stacking damage. It's like, I mean, I guess it is, but I actually don't remember. But before we jump into this dungeon, or whatever, this operation, let's look at her abilities. There's Bubble Bullet, which we already saw. It's like a bouncing bubble, water. It creates puddles. So, like I said, unlike the poison from using Freyna, the water does damage. You know, the water on the ground. But at the same time, it also inflicts laundry. Right?
What do you get
Okay,
when
so
you mix water and arcade?
the bubbles do damage, the water does damage. Got Plop Plop, where she basically goes and tunnels underground, basically, and pops out to her target, you know, the target location, and leaves water at the entry and then the exit. You know, water does damage. The initial probably impact does damage, and you get laundry stacks. We have cleanup, where she's able to leave a trail of water behind, but at the same time she's able to go through enemies, which is really the only reason that an ability like this is useful. Like the very first Descendant we had that ability to leave an ice trail, but they couldn't go through enemies. So like it's kind of pointless. But since you go through enemies, it's almost better than, like, in some ways it's almost better than Bunny's ability to use her AoE, because Bunny can't run through enemies, and in certain situations you can get stuck on the enemies. Being able to go right through them is like, you basically can't be stopped. You just have to get to safety. Always fun. Then you have her ultimate Laundry Bomb. She shoots these bombs which suck in enemies. They can't suck in bosses, but they can suck in regular enemies. And you know, it inflicts laundry. You know, deals continuous damage. And then she has water intake. Well, when using skills while on water, MP cost decreases. Puddles created by skills are also considered to be water. So if she's in water, like on the map there's water, it works, and then also her puddles. So I don't know what laundry is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it does. Like, I see it. I don't know how you would, like, you know, like, how would I access that information about laundry? Right. So let's look at our Descendant modules. We need to get some of those together. You know, we definitely need max shield. Low attribute resistance, increase HP. I kind of want to be careful with this because I do want to be able to upgrade my increase my HP and all that. I think school cooldown would be good. So cool! I didn't know we can add both of these. That's a lot of shields. Yeah, that's about it. You know, we're level 1. We're gonna be grinding up to level 40. Depending on how much I like Valby, Valbu will really depend on if I'm gonna show me grinding level 40, playing through the game level 40, doing missions here and there. So I haven't been recording in the past couple of days because I got my 1440p monitor and I'm not really able to record anything. I can't record anything because it'll always come out blocky. I don't have the graphics card for it. And alternatively, on the other end of things,
Descendant.
my
Not
my power, but the thermostat stopped working, so it was just too hot to be on my computer.
I'll be able to intercept
It just would overheat
transmission and
eventually.
secure the data.
Not that it has, but I know it's just too hot.
The ancestors' data from
So that was like
falling
2
to Corral's
days.
hands.
And then I really didn't want to take off my 1440p monitor, but I do need to record.
Ancestors' data packets detected.
So
Transmission is taking place close by.
even sending another Valby's water, which makes sense, gives me the ability to have passive.
Hurry.
Kind of hard to aim that water bubble, which I kind of knew would be the case, but it has a really short cooldown, and it smacks when it does hit people.
See the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
Valby's on the same level as Bunny. And a lot of tier lists, you'll see Bunny ahead of Valby and then right behind Bunny. It's really just gonna be Valby. I feel like people have a bad strategy, a bad perspective, to the point where they're ranking the two damagers, the two high-speed damagers, at the top of the list, but not really giving everyone else a chance, or thinking about how they impact the game. Right. Like I would say that Bunny and Valby were damagers, so like I think you have to take away some points because that's like the only role they fulfill. Not having a healer, not having healing, not having tanking abilities, especially in a team situation or when you need to revive somebody. Like if we're gonna talk about playing solo, yes, if you're gonna play solo, Valby, and Bunny are S tier. But if we're talking about if you can rank all the Descendants, I don't think I can actually rank a Damager as an S tier because they don't provide anything other than damage. So if it was like a pie chart about contribution and being helpful and domination and all that, I probably always rank Valby and Bunny high. But I think I would rank some things, because to me S tier is more of a niche, or S tier is a special situation, a special case. Like there's people that can heal you in this game. There's people that can set up shields. Every situation, Valby and Bunny are good to do damage. But when you're playing with a team, where you're doing like a Colossus fight, or you're doing like special operation, especially a special operation, being so hard, I feel like somebody who's a tank or someone that can heal someone is S tier, right? Or someone that can drop ammo. One of the people can drop ammo for like rocket launchers, and like having infinite rocket launcher ammo basically because of them is special. And that to me is S tier, right? Like I don't really have any support Descendants unlocked. I have Blair, but he's not a support Descendant. He's like fire damage dealer. Okay, so let's unlock your second ability, Plop Plop. Which allows me to, target location and pop up from, under the enemies. Which gives her a lot more mobility. I mean, Bunny has a lot of mobility because, they're fast and they run around. It's like the whole thing. But if you think about it, comboing a lot of her abilities together, that can get you like I guess a little bit more movement. A little bit more range in the movement. Maybe not like just pure speed. Mobility like boom, pop over here. Like, I think Valby's more hit and run, right? Like, you know, Bunny's just, you have to constantly be around the enemy to damage. But if you're fast enough and you're using like speed of light, then you'll be fine. The Valby's good at hit and run. Like, I could literally just shoot you with a water bubble bomb or whatever, bouncing bubble, a boom. Or I can like appear below you and then run away, or I can just use this to escape. And you have that lingering damage. Right. Which with being a high damage, high mobility, I think in my opinion, like, if we're gonna talk about basic gameplay, like the simplicity of it and the effectiveness, Bunny definitely is more simple and effective. But in certain situations, you know, I think that's more important. Because a game like this, you know, if it's regular combat, it's easy, cool, but those special situations kind of are like, that's why I rank them higher. Like, they'll be just left behind this big, like, river of water, just tons of it. Right, so like, I think that ranks are higher. I would rank them higher. Just off as an idea. Or like as like a higher skill cap. You know, like something that requires more skill and experience. I'd probably say Valby is better than Bunny because they leave behind the puddle of water. Like fighting these randoms, having discharge is better because you just instantly kill them and then you keep moving. And Valby can't really do that. But someone like a boss, just leaving an ocean of water beneath them, and being able to shoot, take cover, and then, you know, do it again. Hit him with another water attack, leave it on the ground. I think people are kind of spoiled by damages in this game. It kind of ruins their perspective on what even makes game fun. Like if you're grinding high level content, you're probably not running through it that easily. And if you are, you've already basically did all the grinding. But if you're running into issues like challenges, I don't think Bunny's the best challenge smasher, right? I think something with like a shield or healing would be better because it allows you to have more sustainability.
Data packet connection 100% complete. Data integrity verified. Descendant, you did it. Thank you for helping me.
Like, I really wish I never played Bunny because it kind of ruined my idea of how the game should be because she's just so powerful.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
expects like an ultimate shield dude. I forgot his name. Ajax. I would like to get Jaber next. After having access to Bunny and Valby, I kind of feel like I got my damager high speed out the way. I haven't really played much Valby. But I do want to get Jaber next. Really anybody who's support, just to try them out. Let's go check out the I need to change my need to change my thing. I think she uses non-elemental. These like these ones that are like or non-attribute. I think it's non-attribute. We'll use non-attribute reactors.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
I can't really like do anything to get Jaber or anything. I could buy with money or something, right? But I'll probably start playing like Jaber, maybe even Ajax, Kyle. I think Enzo's also good, and like that's basically it. SMO, I think he's actually more of like a demolition. So you have SMO and Lepic for the explosives, but you have like more support, utility like turrets and healing. Jaber, Enzo, I think even Eugen. I think Blaze another good damager, Sharon's another good damager. There's some things we can do. It just takes so much grinding, and you have to basically, in my opinion, you have to kind of put the sword to the back and the enjoyment of the game to focus on grinding. Put your mind on grinding. I really don't want to do that after grinding like a couple of Descendants. Like it isn't worth it because I could have enjoyed the game a lot more. Alright, let's equip my HP to 130% from like maybe 50 or 60 or something, I don't know, but that definitely is what you need. The developers were saying what you should do to do higher end content, which is basically, increase defense, increase health. Which is cool and all. Like, I like the recommendation, but it's really hard to get not reactors, but module upgrades. It's hard to get max capacity up. Like, getting 20 more would be insane, because I would be able to have, like, a lot more upgrades. I'll probably start playing Velby. I kind of like her more than Bunny because Bunny, I played them so much, and it's like everyone's playing Bunny. Bunny's not bad. I'm not trying to be like different, but Bunny just I've already played Bunny before. Like I like Bunny. I think they're really just naturally better at like regular, like just grinding, just playing through, just running through the map. It's just easier to throw on back discharge, and you know even her grenade's good. A little grenade. So what am I gonna do? Like, I don't really want to grind for Descendant. I don't think I'm strong enough yet to do any, like, swampland things to progress the main story. I'll probably just do a special operation to